guys thought you were going to hear polka with the accordion.
I don't know what you thought you were going to hear with this.
Yeah, I know. Paul was hoping. Oh, all right. Anybody know that tune? Yeah. Oh, wow, all right. Someday my princess will come.
Is it Snow White or Cinderella?
That's right. Wait, what? No.
Snow White?
Snow White, right? We're going to do it, name that tune later. That'll be complicated. All right, so, well, now, of course, now we're going to do more classical kind of bass stuff, but it was going to be jazzified in some way. That's the video that Paul saw that went viral, was taking Chopin and turning it into jazz, because it's so easy to do that, because he was just basically a jazzer. He didn't know it. He was 100 years too early. So we will now jazzify, you can call it, one of his very famous tunes, I think most people know, the Nocturne, E flat. But you'll see. All you gotta do is add, as in the video, just add a bass, a hi-hat, the groove, and don't change anything. Leave the chord changes, leave them out, and you've got a jazz tune.
Hey, side note, that last patch from the bass.
Yeah, bass.
On the last patch.
So we want to do that. Those. hopefully Chopin isn't too mad. No, I don't think so. He would have done that if it was jazz later. Definitely. Okay, now we're going to go to what? Argentina. Anybody been to Argentina?
Oh, all right.
Oh, there you go. They like the accordion there. Different kind of accordion. The bandoneon, but similar in some way. And this is, we're going to do a very famous piece. I bet all of you know, because you seem to be a very sophisticated audience tonight. This was great. It's going to be fun for the later part. And this is by Astor Piazzolla. Astor Piazzolla. If you're an accordion player, you can't get your ID card until you play at least one Piazzolla tune. It's illegal.
Your ID.
I mean, I don't know what that is for vibes. Was there like a composer?
No, I just create them.
They just create them.
You have to play one Drew Tucker piece, and then they can.
And then they can. You can do that. So this is Libertango by Astor Piazzolla. I do it with the octave piano since that'll be kind of authentic to the style. Let's see.
already looking at this saying like, now you guys seem to be a very sophisticated audience, so maybe it's not you. But most people right now are like, man, xylophone sure does sound nice. But it's not your fault. I have 2 children, one on the way actually. Yeah, you can clap for that. Because I'm really old, so I'm really happy with myself. But every time I go through the alphabet with both of my children, 10 years apart by the way, every time I get to A, it's apple, B is, I don't know, berries, whatever B is, C is colloquialism or something. But every time I get to X, invariably, it's xylophone. And there's never a picture of an actual xylophone. It's more like some sort of glockenspiel or some sort of Orff instrument. But basically, we've all been indoctrinated with this idea that everything that looks like this is some sort of xylophone. And it's not your fault. You've been conditioned. Your conditioning has been conditioned. You know, to the fact. So I'm really, the only reason why I still play is to raise awareness. That's really it. The only reason why I play anything is just to raise awareness, because most people, you know, and I jest about it, and I actually have a shirt which I usually would wear almost every gig. It says there's not a xylophone on it, very large, because what happens then is everyone's like. So when we hang out in the middle of the set, you'd be like, man, I love the way you play. And I'd be, oh, the vibraphone? Yes, I love it too. And you'd be like, great. And you've learned something, and you go and you spread that. And it's kind of like the gospel, but not, you know? It's the gospel of the vibraphone, you know? So there are no xylophones were injured in the making of this show. This is a marimba, this is a vibraphone, and a xylophone is a wooden instrument. It's about this big, you know, maybe a little bit extended. It's much more dense. You play it with harder mallets, and think about the Halloween things where you play on the ribs, you know, that type of thing. Flintstones, maybe, you think about that kind of situation. That's a xylophone. I have nothing against the xylophone or anybody who plays it. I appreciate you very much. I actually play it from time to time when hired to do it in the back of an orchestra. I just don't play it very frequently, and very rarely will you see me with one. So, yeah, I mean, if you wanted to ever find me, just search It's Not a Xylophone, and you will find my website, my YouTube, my Facebook, everything. And that happened because of the fact that I was, back in my early days, I was playing a bar, too small, just like everywhere I play, really. And I was crammed into the back, and right next to the bar, and there were these very inebriated, I'm sure very classy women. And they were placing their drinks on my instrument while ordering things. And I'm sitting here playing. I'm like, okay, please not put your drinks on it. And they were just like, and they weren't just placing it. They were like, oh, ha ha ha! I love that. They were bumping into it. It was moving. I love the xylophone. This xylophone player is so great. Honey, you gotta look at the xylophone player. Come here. Come here. I was so irritated after said gig that I went home and changed every screen name and every social media and every the website. I bought up all the URLs, the Twitter, X or whatever it's called now, all those things. And so it wasn't like something I just kind of stumbled upon. But I think it's important because, you know, if you go and say, hey honey, we're gonna get married, or your kids are gonna get married, or whoever's getting married, and like, you know, I really saw this guy who's playing, want him at my wedding. We got a great big budget for music. I really want this xylophone player. And then you go on, and your husband's like, well, I never heard it. Let me go Google xylophone. You're gonna find something like, dude, honey, I don't want this at my wedding. No one wants a xylophone at their wedding. I'm sorry, unless you love ragtime music, like absolutely love it. And so I feel like if people don't know the name of it, like the kids who come up behind me who fall in love with this dumb instrument, don't know. I don't recommend it. Who fall in love with this instrument are gonna have an easier time if everyone just kind of knows the name of the instrument. So it's kind of like part of the mission. Oh, let me finish that song real quick.
Literally his Instagram. It's not a xylophone. I have to remember what your name is. Like,
I don't use a TikTok. I don't even know if you use it Instagram, but if you do follow me, it's not a xylophone.
Yeah, it's not a xylophone. So this is actually, well, actually, the accordion world would say it's not an accordion.
Really?
It's an electric accordion, and the purest accordion people hate the electric accordion. So that's a whole other thing.
Really?
Oh yeah. But you can't play techno on an acoustic accordion. You can on this. So I need a tune from the audience. It could be like a classic American standard or something like that.
How long range?
That is a good one. Although it's got to be It's going to be a faster one to work for what I'm about to do.
Paper moon.
Paper moon. It's only paper moon.
Except what's the bridge? I don't know if I know
What's
the bridge
that?
of that.
Jitterbug walls. Jitterbug walls.
Are you guys making
You
this up?
guys are calling. Usually people call all these tunes I know. You guys are calling all tunes I don't quite know.
Freebird, there you go.
What?
All the things you want.
All the things you want. Actually, that's perfect. That's a perfect tune. Because the reason you would think accordion and vibes very weird, right? Very like, where do you ever see that?
I mean,
Wrong.
it is.
Wrong.
I mean,
The most famous jazz accordion player of all time, by far, was Art Van Dam. Anybody know Art Van Dam?
great name.
I know, it's such a great. Oh, we got a couple. Okay, see, he's real. Ask him. Art Van Dam, his whole sound in the 50s into the 60s was accordion and vibraphone. That was his. Go on YouTube. You can see many. I was showing him. He was like, "Wow, this is really a thing." So, and one of his main tunes, Art Van Dam's, was "All the Things You Are." So I don't know if I've ever done it on this particular patch. So this will be fun. Here we go. You were probably not ready to hear. Well, here we go. See, the reason I can be a broke musician is because I have to pay all these little people inside my accordion. They're all about, this. I think we're going to do a kind of a rocking version of a monk tune now, right?
I like monk.
Yeah, a rock. We're going to rock some monk. We got the funky bass here. So you have a screen up here that's telling me all the notes to play, and my Twitter feed, my stock updates, you know, weather radar. I would love all that stuff, but tachometer for my car. Yeah, I know. That'd be good. Let's see. Well, how many musicians do you have in the audience?
No, don't tell me that. Now I'm nervous.
How many accordionists do we have in the audience? Oh, wait a minute. What? There's actually 2? Oh my God. A third of the population of accordion players in America is in the room tonight. Wow.
We have,
all right.
time for one more before.
Lawrence Walk is very happy.
Hey, we probably have time for one more before.
Oh, before the, yeah, I know. When do the bats come? Wait a minute. You want to be, Paul?
The watermelons are already ready though.
You said they come out at quarter? Or?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Should we do one more or 2 more before? 2 more. Okay, okay.
2 more it is.
All right, this one you guys know. Yeah, exactly. One more and then it's bat time. Never said that. Never said that.
Same bad time, same bad place.
Batman theme, here we go. I'm thinking of random tunes from all across the spectrum of symphonies to TV to anything. Let's see. I don't even know if I remember this one. What is it? Yeah, he's got it. Okay. All right. That was simple. Okay. You just heard it last week. 1812. Yeah, they got it. Okay. You got. Let's see. What? Oh yeah, this one's easy.
There it is.
What? Super Mario Brothers. Okay, here we go. Do yours. Elevator, right? No, okay. NBC, okay, yeah. What's, yeah, well, this crowd is good.
What's that song?
Rainbow Connection.
Yes. It was Kermit the Frog. I could not remember.
Yeah. Wait, where's my, hold on. Oh, this would be interesting if they get this one. It's an 80s TV theme. Taxi.
I knew it wasn't Cheers.
You knew it wasn't Cheers. Wait a minute. I said I wouldn't play polka tonight, but see if I get this one. Nope. Pennsylvania, which they also use as the theme of the Pittsburgh Steelers, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. This one I did for you earlier. They'll get this one. He's got it. He's got. This crowd is too good. Maybe we'll just do one or two more here. Maybe. They're too good. They're too good. I don't know. Is there any vibe tune that we're supposed to know? Oh boy. Thought you might. Oh god.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
No.
Wouldn't you think my
Collection's complete.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think I'm? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Blasphemy.
The iPhone, the ringtone, yeah. All right, let's go to Night in Tunisia. I've been to Tunisia twice, actually, so that's kind of rather interesting. Ah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, good. No.
Just like we rehearsed it.
What? Yeah. I was on just recording. Yeah.
So, full disclosure. I met Cory. What time did I get from the airport? Like midnight, so I guess today.
Yeah, actually today.
So I met Cory today.
It was after midnight. Yeah, it was
It's
today.
funny because I feel like I've known him for a while, but like only time I've ever really seen him was on Instagram. I don't remember where or what, but I mean, or how that came to be. But you know, you banter back and forth like, "Hey man, you sound great. We should do something together someday." And you're kind of like, "Yeah," and you know, you do that kind of thing, and then all of a sudden, you know, I get a phone call. I was at the Jersey Shore on a week vacation with my family last week in Margate, and I'm hanging out on the beach, literally on the beach, and then Cory calls me, and I'm like, "Huh." Random, I hope he's okay. That's what I'm thinking, like, why else would he, maybe a butt dial, I didn't even know he had my number, I don't know what's going on. So he's like, hey, you want to come do this thing in Western Massachusetts? I went to Berkeley for a little bit. Again, full disclosure, I didn't really actually attend classes very much. Whole other story for another bar. But I've never really been outside of Boston proper, you know, and the last time I flew into Logan was maybe 2004. 2005.
When you were 6, yes.
Western Massachusetts, I'm like, all right. He's like, can we get a vibraphone? So fortunately, Adams, this company who makes these vibrophones, I'm sponsored by, he makes a phone call. He's like, hey, I think this guy is out there at UMass Amherst. And I'm like, man, that would just be killer. So fortunately, long story short, a little chain of phone calls, and I get in touch with this guy who I've known since 2003, but really we haven't been in touch. And his name is Ian Hale. He works at UMass. I don't know where you know what title you have, but I just want to give a big shout out to Ian for showing up in the summer to UMass to allow me to pick up these instruments. Appreciate you doing that. And man, I don't know if you could tell, I forget that I'm not in the audience when you're playing, Cory, because like you're playing and I'm just like, oh, what are you doing? Like I've never seen this before. So like, it's very distracting for me because I'm trying to play. I'm like, oh shoot, what did he just do? How is he even, is he opening it and closing it? I'm asking myself these questions, like, oh crap, I gotta play. You know, so I'm, you know, and so I'm as big of a fan right now. I'm trying to experience it and also perform. Because he's that
Same here, same here.
Big thank you.
Same.
And again, this is the marimba, this is the vibraphone, just throwing that out there. But what's funny about that is that another little difference is that these are all flat, like these are black keys on the piano, these are white keys on the piano, black keys on the piano, white keys on the piano, essentially. But these are flat, they're not raised accidentals, these have raised accidentals. And I'm always like, why don't I play marimba more often until I play marimba? And I'm not used to having to lift. It may seem like not a lot, but when you're just not used to lifting, it's like, it's all of a sudden when you saw me lose my mallet, it's because I'm like, I catch it on the thing right here. My hands just aren't, muscle memory just not used to doing it. So that's why, and also it's massive. Like, I think this thing is big, it's massive. But so every now and then I get excited and I'm like, nah, I'm going back. I like it a lot. So anyway, we're gonna play a popular jazz ballad, one of my favorites. I'll just start it off. Thank you.
We're gonna play slow, all right.
We're gonna play a slow and moving song, so, you know, couple skate for this one. And you remember roll the ring time.
I don't know. What is?
What do we got?
Paul,
What do we got?
Watermelon Man.
Oh my God, we didn't even think about that. I don't totally.
We already
know.
rehearsed too many songs. We didn't rehearse them.
Watermelon, man.
The
Why?
joke is we didn't rehearse any.
Why did I not even think of that? Oh yeah. Well, how many more tunes do you? Just so we know, Tommy.
We got like two more, right? Yeah, two more. Two-ish more. Yeah, guys, good. You got everyone all right? All right, cool. What did you give us? You gave us a two more sign? Two more sign. I got the high sign. I think he's saying peace. I don't know what he's saying. So
2 more free jazz. That's 4 hours. So okay. Yeah, I got that one.
Right.
Okay.
you want to jump to?
Well, then let's just say here, man. We could do.
You know, the Chopin or?
No, well, let's do Caravan.
Let's do what?
Let's do Caravan.
Right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Be totally, because the last one was beautiful. Let's see.
I'm here for it.
You don't get this kind of entertainment at the Olive Garden, ladies and gentlemen. Only here at Watermelon Wednesdays. I mean. And thank the royal family back there of Watermelon Wednesdays. 25 years.
25 years.
Wow. Most places don't survive 25
I'm going to tell you, if you haven't donated to help keep this going, you should probably donate to help keep this going. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't think they'll say it, but I'm going to say it because this is special. So I hope you guys appreciate how special this really is.
Yes. Well, last time was, I mean, we should ask, what genre do you want us to maybe figure here? Rock and roll.
I mean, we did Roxanne.
Yeah, we kind of do Roxanne, which is technically rock and roll. Oh, it's not a bat. Oh, it's not a bat. Okay.
How about a fugue?
A fugue?
A fugue.
We did a tango.
Yeah, tango. We didn't do any Brazilian, but I don't know what Brazilian do. Balkan. I know a lot of Balkan, but I don't know if you know Balkan.
I mean, I'll improvise on it. Go ahead.
In 7, 8, or 11?
I mean, it won't be any more rehearsed than the other things we've done.
No. Balkan.
Go ahead, throw it out there.
Yeah, Romanian.
Yeah, well, it's,
I feel like Caravan was something in that vein.
it kind of was. I could do a little mix of, if you want Romanian, oh God.
I see a lot of you are very concerned when you watch me looking like this, and I'm concerned too. Is that witchcraft? Is it because we're in a church?
No.
Because I don't know what you're doing or what sort of dark arts.
11. That was 11-8.
What's your left hand doing? Can I just see the left hand while you're doing this? All right. Whatever.
They all in Romania and Bulgaria they do that at like 6. It's like
Yeah,
normal.
whatever.
I know. Well, we're going, and that's what they're playing. You know?
That's what their nursery rhymes are.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, do we?
Something from Buena Vista Social Club.
Rubbing guitar.
Buena Vista.
You open yourself up to this type of thing.
Oh no, I do this all the time. That's
I
normal.
blame you.
I know this one. I know I do. But do we? Is there any like
I can't.
Joe Beam?
I mean, you can do a Joe Beam if you want.
But which one?
Now you want to do like I don't know.
Just check it,
One
you
Note
said.
Samba or
Oh, I haven't done that in a long time.
Desifinato or.
That's fun. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
But if you know one note samba,
We can do One Note Samba.
one note samba could be fun. That's the kind of fun one.
All right.
It is not one note. Actually, the A section mostly is, and the B section goes wild. Yeah.
All right, you ready?
G or B flat? B.
Whatever that says. D minor is the first word.
D minor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You all can sing da.
Wait a second. There's more than one note in this. I thought I was calling something easy. There's a lot of notes. Alright, fine. Ready, stop. Oh, you're going up. Cory Pesaturo. Thank you guys very much. Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you guys very much. Hey, if you are very social media savvy people, this is what, Cory P on everything? CPEZ, like C
P-E-Z. Yes.
And I'm just, it's not a xylophone.
It's not a xylophone.
It's not a xylophone.com. Look on YouTube. Just look up It's Not a Xylophone.
Thank you guys so much.